play. Let's go. Sorry I had to do it this way, guys. This is a little bit easier for my handicap to start on my desktop. I know normally you wouldn't do that, but I have no choice. It makes it easier for me to start the stream for you guys. I'll try a different way next time. I'm trying to find faster ways to get this going for us. If we're even live right now, I'm going to check in a second. But we are finally back. Warhammer 2. Cetra will return. Hey there! But yes, the Wrath of the Sand King has come off. It's going to be a several part episode. Not tonight. There'll be a big one tonight. And then the other parts will follow. This will probably be a 3-part series right here for this one. For this specific thing I'm going to try to do tonight. We are going to do our best to get a little bit more aggressive. If not tonight, for sure Tuesday. Yeah, because my brain. But yeah, welcome back to Warhammer, everybody! Let me bring our video up here. Boom. Yo, songwriter! Finally, you are streaming. I was waiting the whole time. Oh, sorry about that, songwriter. Today's normally my day off, so I was planning for a special today. So the time wasn't really set in stone today, but... Nice! Welcome, bro. Welcome. Sorry I made you wait, kept you waiting now. My bad. But it's alright. We're here now, and it's happening. Warhammer is finally back. And it's going to be back on schedule from now on. Yes, Cetra has begun. We have returned. For old time's sake, I'm going to let the beginning play. Also, it's to test my computer. It hasn't played this game in a little bit. Make sure we're doing good. I've been playing a lot of other games and installed a couple extra games. You saw that little stop right there? I saw that, but it's still moving, so it doesn't matter. I saw that little hinge for a brief second. It went, Yes, Malekith. Oh, it's gonna be good. No, don't be sorry, my friends. Hello, Brother Darius. The Bone Lord, etc. The Bone Lord? He is the Bone Lord, but the Sand King is more apt because he rules over the sands. The sands are his domain. You do not mess with him in the sands. He is still a Bone King, though, too, because he's a skeleton made out of bones. So, yeah, a little bit of both. But, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Also, midnight absolutely destroyed Warlock and Bone Singer in the field battle. Nice, good job. Ah, man. God, this game, every time I always forget how hectic this game can get. And there we go. This looks interesting. Yeah, it's a strategy game. It kind of plays like that right there from the sky. Well, you see the action happening. You'll see when we get in there. We're playing the Tomb Kings in this playthrough. Total War Warhammer 2. Doo-doo-doo! And there's my free content update. Yep, I remember. There's a lot of stuff going on. I didn't get it for right now. New content available. That's what I do want. The Shadow and the Blade. Ooh, I like this opening. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Both of these are awesome. I want to play as a Dark Elf so bad, since we haven't yet. But we're not going to do that tonight. Tonight. New campaign. Oh no, we're not doing one, but why is it the new characters?
I fight for the greater good.
Whoa, the portraits have been updated. Look at that. Whoa, they look way nicer. Ooh, I like that. That's cool, actually. Dude. Their portraits look way better. Aha, you're the one I'm missing. And you. So we're missing Malice Darkblade. He looks dope. Ooh. Oh, he gets those Gorgons. Oh! Oh, we're playing as him. Not tonight, but we're playing as him. And then what do you get, Deathmaster? Oh! Whoa! He uses his tail to wield the third blade? Oh, that's fantastic. Dude! And you get Ashen Triads! Oh my god, those are in here now? Oh. We got some new stuff to do. Warp grinders. Yeah. They're like meteors. Oh no. Oh no, wait, no. These are melee. What are these? Oh no, I have no idea. This is gonna be awesome. Can attack walls. Cool. Well, I know what we're doing in our the net when we're done with Zedra. Not tonight, of course, but yeah. Those two actually generally look badass as the new characters. I want to play both of them. Alright, let's load our campaign up. Kimry. Load. Lord of the Sands. Load. That reaction. LOL, yeah, I tend to go crazy. If you only know what his sci-fi counterpart look like. Oh man, I want to play that. I want to play them. But yeah, I tend to go crazy, songwriter, as you know, when I play games like this that I really enjoy and geek out over. Oh, we gotta get the Shadow. I think I'm gonna try to pick it up. I'm trying to remember what we need the most right now. I'm trying to keep everything organized because there's a lot of stuff that's coming in the beginning of the year, but it won't be until like the 4th month. Which is fine with me because that lets me have some breathing room to work with other stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do is the Friday after Christmas, I'm gonna pick up the Dark Blade, or what do you call it? The Darkness, Malice and the Dark Blade. And, what's his name? Little triad bro. Deathmaster. Deathmaster can stun heroes? I want to play as him! Oh, I want him to be the commander of my army. It gets my favorite science character, technology-wise. But melee? Oh, Deathmaster sounds real. He sounds like a rat you do not trifle with. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hilarious in this playthrough because it's been so long since I played Cetra. I'm probably gonna make some goofy mistakes again. As I don't play Tomb Kings that often. As you can tell, I prefer Dark Elves, Rats, Orcs. Who would be my next one? Probably the pirates. The vampire counts, but the pirate ones. Even dragon mounts, except when they're flying. Wow, even dragon mounts except flyers, but dragons are his weakness. That makes sense. Which is kind of weird because it does show that he is fighting dark elves half the time from what that looks like, since he's alongside Malice as the DLC, and they usually do that way. I'd like to see where he starts on the map, actually. But we are not doing that tonight. What's up, songwriter? What's going on? This thing's taking forever to load. There we go. Whoa, my mouse was at the top of the screen. Alright. Whoa. Perfect. Perfect. So, you are becoming an issue. I was bringing Cetra over here to, finish off the humans, right? Because what we're going to try to do is grab the coast. We're going to try to grab most of the coast. We need to go here. What are you a part of? It's lagging a little bit because my computer's got to wake up on this game. Yeah, I should probably go for this first. I'm not at war with you, but I'm also not at war with you. So, where am I? I am at war with, so we want to go for this one first. Okay. You're gonna go this way. And we were ending turn. Let's do this. Nothing, it is bad that dragons are his weakness. It is, but when you see how this game works, it's all about playing to strengthen your weaknesses, or to keep as many, to strengthen your weaknesses and to play to your enemy's weaknesses. You'll see. It's a strategy game, so it's going to be very interesting. Hopefully we can have a fight tonight so y'all can see what I'm talking about. A siege would be best, which is why I'm going to go for that one on the, out in the water first. Because we took their main capital, so we should not see much resistance, except for what's in the city. And a giant crocodile. Yeah, there's so many things in this game. It's great. So many awesome, like, fantasy slash, well, for this one, mostly fantasy, but there is a, like he was saying, there is a sci-fi counterpart. Ooh. I mean, we're near the city. But we need to get over there quickly. We have a nasty force from what I remember. Yeah, our force is pretty good. It will get better, but it's still pretty good. Alright, so we need to head over to this red castle over here. You'll see how combat works once we get there. It's gonna be great. I miss this game. I love strategy games. With the way our schedule's been, it's been kind of hard to maintain all of them at once. But now that I've got something truly set up properly, what we're going to do, for right now, just because I feel like strategy is what I want to do the most on PC right now, we're going to focus down a little bit. So what we're going to do, Cetra, Warhammer is not going anywhere, but what is going to get added before Warhammer in the earlier day stream, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, is going to be Battletech from now on. And on weekends every now and then when I can get it. Maybe Fridays. But it is definitely going to be Battletech from now on during the week with Warhammer. Because I really want to play Battletech. I really want to get us somewhere in that as well. Both of these games together will be a pretty fun time for us right now. Until I can get something else. I have a surprise coming for. I think it's January or February. One of the two. You'll see. Might be actually March. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna harken back to another game I obsessed over on console. Until I beat both playthroughs very well. You'll figure it out eventually. But for right now, we wait turn. Because I need to get over there to that island. I did a Deathmaster playthrough. Archaon on the Everchosen kicked my butt in 68 turns. Then Ikit backstabbed me with a Wart Nuke. See, that's why you gotta pick and choose your enemies. With the rats, usually going after Chaos isn't very apt. You really don't want to go after Archaon, even with Ikit. Even though Ikit can nuke him. He's the only reason why you probably could go after Chaos with Ikit. But with most of the Skaven, save for Ikit, you do not want to even try that. That is asking for death. Ooh, our units aren't exactly full, but they're gonna be the ones hitting the wall first, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I kind of want to use my unit for this. And we need to be conservative. These are easier to replenish than these, so we'll do the normal safe route. Boo. What we will do, however, is grab this, because if we grab that, that will allow us to heal faster when we go back to our territory. Okay. That's 4 turns. End turn. Yo, Warlock! Yeah, I was Ikit and he owed me money, so I nuked him. So you goofied him. I have to use that meme now. God, that stutter I just had. I have to use that meme, so you goofied him. You're like, where's my money? I could imagine Ikit saying that in his weird Ikit voice. I can't do it very well right now, but where's my money?
Address me as your highness.
Address me as your highness. You're gonna go here. And then you're going to... Is this considered encampment? Yes. For you it is.
Priest king of greatest dynasty. Next time we move.
Alrighty then. We are all on land. What do I need to do? Charge bonus for Nekahara Warrior and Chariots, which we do have. And what other options we got here? Melee attack for Ushabti. That won't get done for this battle, but I'll take that. I don't have a Necro Sphinx yet. I do have a... Or no, I don't. I lost it. So neither of these are helpful right now. Let's go with Closton the Divine. So our Ushabti do a lot more damage.
Desiccated.
Income generated is increased. Not by much, but it's also campaign movement starting in this region, so we'll be able to move quite far. Alright. Have we moved? We have in turn. If you would have helped me fight against that never-ending tide of heretic demons, madmen, I would have been able to pay. And he's like, nah, I'd just rather take it from your pal.
Only then will I listen.
I like these new portraits. Cetra looks scary in this picture. To be honest, I almost wish he looked like this picture more than this. Like, he doesn't look the same here as he does here. This looks terrifying. Peace treaty, no. Humans try to make peace with us skeletons. Not realizing their city is about to fall. Oh. That's not good. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. Sword of Cain rests.
My will be done.
Attack.
Attack and destroy.
Wow. They're still putting up that kind of fight? Whoa, where'd that army come from? Ooh. Okay. Well, let's get some siege equipment first. We're gonna need a lot of it. So So we're gonna need 4, because they tend to break for some reason with the Tomb Kings. And we need a battering ram. So let's see what happens in 3 turns. Ooh. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. They are growing. What the Xandri? I didn't even... Oh, that's right. They took Xandri back. Oh, we're going to be fighting the red humans for a while. But if we take the city from them, they'll have no real resting place to come back to. If they lure that other army this way, though, I may have to disengage, meet it in the water, and ambush it with both armies, taking the risk of losing something. Because we want to narrow down their chances of coming back from this war. I was in a non-aggression pact for chaos. When did that happen? Turn 57. He's like, it happened a while ago. Let me upgrade my, my Lich Priest I finally have. Soul Blight. That's actually going to be really helpful in this fight. So let's do Soul Blight. Give us some more chances. Is there... belonging to me, though. There's no point in doing that right now. Let's keep ending our turn and sieging up and getting ready for this siege. Virus. Whoops. Hey, there's an orc base right there. I forgot that was there. Alright, let's see what we got so far with just the towers. It did put it more in my favor, but it's saying this is going to be a brawl. Which I'm fine with. That makes this way more exciting. But this is good. Oof. Alright. Well, continue siege. We could play the cheeksy thing and wait 4 turns and attrition them down a little bit. What do you think? What do you think I should do, chat? Should I attrition them, weaken them a little bit before I attack? Only like 1 or 2 turns of attrition. That's all I'm gonna wait for once it gets to attrition status. Or should I just go all in once the battering ram for the gate is done? There's another one in here. What do you do again? Oh. Oh, I use you to colonize ruins. Oh, I should have had you in the beginning of the game. I'm a little disappointed about that. That's... did not know that. I would have been able to get building a lot. Okay, so that's something I missed out on with him in the very beginning. Okay.
Rise, my legions. Rise.
I never read that until now, what that actually does.
Shatter their bones.
But the real question is, what are you going against a huge fleet of Black Arcs heading our way? Sorry, in a non-aggression pact. Wait, no I'm not. Crap. That'd be funny, he went, no I'm not. Crap. But yeah, what do y'all think, chat? Songwriter, Darius, Warlock, attrition them down for like 2 turns once it gets to attrition status? Or should I just fight it? Oh, go all in. Wait. I tried waiting them out. They don't really have another army other than this one, and it hasn't even tried the move yet. How about this? We'll do it both ways. I'm going to try to attrition them a little. We're going to see how close we can push it. We have to wait 4 turns, though. Minimum before attrition starts. So we're going to see. If that army moves 1 time, we're not going to wait more than that. If it goes off that coast at all into the water, we attack. Even without the attrition. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna let the humans I'm gonna put the ball in the humans' court and see what they do right here. They also could do the smart thing, and if they move out of that settlement and all to go for one of my settlements, I'll immediately take this as well to balance it back out, and then come in from their behind. So, either way, we win-win. Stray slaves. God, these guys they are giant bone people. Men whose flesh still crowds their bones with hearts that continue to beat have been found wandering the land, throwing themselves upon our mercy. They beg for their lives and the freedom to return to their free, faraway homes. What should we do? I'm not trying to make friends. Their lot is ours now. They will become bone, and they will serve the Sand King. The Sand King rules all. Everything. All of it is more. No, it's not. Cannot be constructed in minor settlements. Ooh, improved. Ooh, arcane bolts. Where is that? The main place? This is so they can't take back their place? I kinda need to build some defenses here, so we're gonna do that instead. We need to defend these areas. It's gonna be hard to hold them at first. I chose the exact same option. Yeah, usually, that's what I usually do. I will say that. Usually I don't wait, even if it means I'm going to suffer more casualties. Usually I will never wait. Don't you dare declare war on me, Red. I will come over there immediately. Military access? Absolutely not. We don't need no help with invasions, and I know what he wants to do. He's not doing it. He'll have to go around if he wants that. Okay. How we doing? 2 turns left. So it starts. AI's being kind of stupid right now. It's also because I keep this on normal. But the AI is being real stupid right now. I've never seen it just sit here like this, even on normal, and just let me attrition a city like this down. Normally the AI, unless you're on easy, which I'm not, normally they will come and get you and be like, okay, I have at least 2 armies to match these 2 armies, let's fight. Because he knows he'd overwhelm me. The programming's got to see it, right? It's got to see if he were to just rush that army north, I wouldn't be able to keep attritioning. I would have to fight now. So I don't know. Maybe it thinks it's not worth it, which is kind of stupid because this is its last real settlement. Like, really bad. Construction, 15% fence, or military buildings, but we're not doing that. Infrastructure, improve our cities. That'll make building stuff quicker. Right? Yeah, that's actually good. Okay, in turn. We'll also, and we'll get our Ushabti this way. Our Ushabti will get their technological upgrade, so they're gonna do way more damage here in a second. Here in 1 turn. Way more damage. Dynasty researched. Clothed in the divine. So now they have melee attack +5. They're tankier. Oh, this is for the great bows. I'm like, what? Like, reload time. They're not ranged. Right, there's Ushabti great bows we want to get at some point. That's what I was working towards. Now I remember. But we need this money and to upgrade our settlements first while we're doing this. Yeah. Plus I'm awake this time. So I understand what I was doing wrong last time. Alright, now they are going to suffer attrition. Or going to start suffering attrition. So let's see if they make a move now. This is where it's going to get serious. For them. This This is where it gets serious. Serious. Tomb Princes. You're good cavalry. You're good hero action. Oh, you make Ushabti scary. I think I want this guy. For right now, though, another Tomb Prince would be nice, actually. Even though we would need this. Yeah, that's fine.
To battle for the
Alright.
Creator God. Destroy all.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, that's only one turn for that. Go ahead and get that extra Tomb Prince. I think I want that dude that I just read. He makes Ushabti scary, and Ushabti are kind of my favorite thing with Cetra and his army more than the others, because the others get these more unique, crazier units that Cetra isn't as good with. Like if you're playing what's his name, that's of the dark chaos version of the Tomb Kings. My rival over here, I forgot his name. How did I forget his name? Can I see him? I can't see him yet. But basically he's on the bottom left part of the map. He gets some nasty tomb scorpions and stuff. Which those are good for all of them, but some people get better perks for it than others. For Cetra, it's mostly some Hero Sphinx ability. Or Hierophant ability. Mostly War Sphinx and Necro Sphinx. And then some Ushabti stuff as well.
Fire on them.
But I want that dude who's really good with Ushabti. See, oh, they took, yeah, see, now it's, wow, one turn of attrition did that? Holy crap. I didn't think it'd be that insane. Quick save. I always quick save. Just in case. Alright, fight battle. Let's go. Archon the Black, yeah. Archon the Black, he's got more unique units, and so do the others. Some have, the Poison Lady's got more poison specialty units. It's, when you're playing as Cetra, I feel like you want to go for the main honorable Tomb King stuff. The Hierophant, the War Sphinx, the Ushabti, stuff like that. Maybe some other things too. The Tomb Guard, hardcore. Necrons kicked my butt. You know, you can see that, I think, in the stream. I do see that, though. Necrons kicked my butt. Also, by the way, I want to make a cool announcement. I don't know if we'll have time for it this weekend, because I've got some other streams planned with other people right this weekend, as far as multiplayer stuff is concerned. But Mech Warrior online, let's just say I earned a certain thing. Did you send me another message? Because it didn't show it. That time it didn't show it at all. I heard the noise though. It went doo-doo-doo. Whoa, this is a tiny settlement for this kind of assault. These guys are gonna die. I was in the 2. I think that says 2. Oh my god, I'm gambling that. No. Okay, that's better. Where's the reinforcements coming in? They're coming in behind me. Let's just rush this wall. So, Cetra is coming in from the rear. Back here. So we're going to spread the units out for right now. Let's put the towers up here and reorganize what I want in them. We want squishy stuff, because we want to start with the squishies. We've got 4 towers. We're going to hit 2 here. 1 on both sides of the gate. Maybe not. Maybe we want 1, 1, 1, 1. I like that better. It makes it easier to line up anyways. There we go. So I do not want... Actually, well, no, wait. This is the expendable army, so we can put whatever we want in these towers. This isn't Cetra's army. I keep forgetting that we didn't attack first with Cetra this time. We're throwing the I hate to say it, the expendable skeletons at the wall. The skeletons that, they're there, they're basically there to get crunched. Boom. Okay, so what I want now is to line some spearmen up behind these. Make sure they get their proper support as they go up the walls. Make the dynasty proud, Ardnot. I will. It's not gonna be that hard. That one attrition robbed them of like 60% of their health. I didn't think it was gonna be that extreme. If I knew it was gonna be that bad, I would have attacked at full health for a more exciting battle. But, oh well. Next time. If we get another siege battle in the middle by the end of this episode, which we might. We'll have to see. We'll check. We do have a long time, so we might get one actually. We might be able to attack the other empire of humans by the end, before the end of the episode, hopefully. Alright. You need to get back here, horses. I'll show off the units for anyone who's never seen this game in a second, by the way. I just wanted to get everything organized. Good enough. Alright, so we need a group. Only Braytonia suffer that much. That's true. And it is Braytonia I'm attacking, right? This isn't an empire based. Oh, lining this up is gonna be a pain. Hold on a second. Can I click in front of it? Kinda, but no. This is gonna be hard. Hold on. I'm trying to get them. That's good enough. What I'm doing right there is that's protecting the catapult with the skeleton bodies. That sounds horrible. With the skeleton's bodies, so that way or not catapult, the battering rams. That way the battering ram gets in the range real quick. Okay, we should probably do the same. Maybe we should have done the same thing for all of these. Their towers are actually kind of squishy, from what I've noticed. What may end up happening was just rush the skeletons up ladders at the end. By the end of this, we'll see. If that happens, that's what I'm going to do from now on. These skeletons will be cannon fodder for the tower to survive. So there's an easier way onto the walls and more protected. But hey, you do what you gotta do. I saw something about Novov Dynasty. Okay, so now let's set up our groups. These all need to be their individual groups. Actually, I can make these two into their own. So that. Actually, let's do it this way. That. That. Alright, Cetra, you are going in. This one's probably going to get the most heat. So Cetra is going this way. I mean, not Cetra, the prince. Our new tomb prince here. He's going that way, because that's where I keep forgetting we're not Cetra right now. That's where all the heat is going to be. Hold on, I didn't see. Hold on, 1 second. Because it's hard for me to see the comments in that. Darius, 1 second. You'll have to probably send it again. To be honest, I'm trying to get this lined up. That's more like it. Like that. Okay, so the skeletons have to go into battering ram group. Norvov dynasty killed my Grey Knights. Oh! Novok. Novok? Novok. No, it was a K-O-H. Or K-A-K... Novok. N-O-V-K... N-V-O... Oh, God. I know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't know the dynasty, but I understand what you're talking about. That sucks. My brain was like, what am I saying? I don't know. Alright, so we want to basically pile on to this dude's right here. Is that lined up? It is. Like that. That's perfect, actually. Setting it up like this is way easier because you can line up things easier. So, you two need to go in this group as well. What group is this tower? Group 2. You need to be in group 2. The rest of the spears, to be honest, these two can be a reserve unit. We're gonna put them... we're gonna put them right here. But we're not gonna select them. They're gonna stay back and kind of run to where they need to. They're not gonna get a group either. Just, well, yeah, because I don't want to select them by accident. You guys get to be here. You guys, I'm just gonna kind of run around on my own. We'll group you guys up. Alright, so what we want to do is now lock Novok Dynasty our Necrons. Oh, that kind of sounds like... It didn't... I figured that wasn't an Imperial name. It didn't sound right. It sounded like something either Tomb Kings would say or something alien. Necron or something. I didn't know what it was. I just knew it didn't sound Imperial. Alright, what do we want? I think we're good. Let us grab you. And I have to remember how this works. It's been a while. Oh crap, that wasn't it. I don't know. This is the mistakes I was talking about. Is it alt? It's alt. No, it's not. Why did it do that? No. You're messing up my formations, game. God darn it, the armies are coming in. We're just taking beatings. Oh my god. How do I do this? I don't remember. Ah. Add that back. Is it hold alt? There it is. God, that took way too long. Cetra's... Oh no, my birds are getting shot up. Hey, Carrions, you need to get back. Armies move. No. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Get back. Get back. You're just taking unnecessary damage at this point. You Shabti can push in. Yeah, you get way out of there. You know what, the Ushabti are gonna... I'm gonna let them move up. Because they can take a beating for that tower. That tower's almost dead already, by the way. The towers suck for the Tomb Kings. Yeah, they do. They are absolute bad. This one's dead. Wow. Absolutely. Yep, there it goes. It broke before I could even give it orders. Yeah, I'm not used to that either. Alright guys, well you're already almost dead. You might as well rush the walls and put some ladders up for everybody. Run, my skeletons! Ushabti, you reposition here until the wall is broken. Whoa, what was that? Sand veil. No, that's not important. Alright. Issue the climbing orders. Issue the climbing orders. Same thing for you guys. You, however, are gonna go up this tower because it'll be quicker for you. Since that got busted. Oh yeah, this is a good siege. This siege going well. Here goes the Casket of Souls. I'll tell you to shoot somewhere else, because you're gonna end up shooting my towers down. LOL. Alright, let's bring up some reinforcements from the reserves. Oh, looks like the gate's busted. Those guys are gonna rush. Alright. Infantry! Charge through! Charge through! Secure the girds! If only they had Medieval 2 mechanics. I wish. Medieval 2 is one of the best Total War games ever designed. Charge! We're gonna get wrecked, but it doesn't matter. Skeletons! Spearman attack! Okay, they're locked down. Ushabti, shall we? Attack. And by the way, we're gonna watch the replays of these battles at the end, so don't worry. Ooh, this tower got destroyed. Is it still climbable? It is not. Alrighty then. Means we need to go up this tower. Actually, no, you know what? You head up this one. And you create ladders here. I'll check our situation in here. Oh yeah, you Ushabti are tearing the horses to pieces. Walls block arrows in Medieval 2. Oh really? They do in this kinda, but not the same way. But that's awesome. See, yeah, that would make the defender harder to beat. That would be more fun. Wouldn't just be a total wipe. Okay, I'm gonna move this group here to the front lines, even if it's not necessary, so they can get in there if we need them. We're winning, but this side of the wall's having a hard time. I'm gonna send, once my Ushabti are done down here, first off, let's also send this big cluster here. into this. You two are gonna head up into the back of these guys, these foot squires. You need to start breaking this wall. Looks like all the towers are... Oh no, that tower is still intact. Oh, the Nekaharas are so good. I need to put them in the towers. Look how long these guys are lasting. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Why are you moving up here like that? Where is it? Isn't there like a skirmish mode? Come on. Get you off. Fire will. Fire these guys. Why are you just... There you go. He had to reposition, I guess. Woo! That was way better hit. Yeah, hit these guys. Oh, you can't. You don't have angle, do you? Do you? I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell. There it is. Hell yeah, that's a good spot. That is a good spot. Okay. Our swordsmen and spearmen. I wish the Ushabti could go on the walls. I'll just keep them down here for control purposes. Alright. Just send some more men up the walls. This is a tomb guard, isn't it? It is. Alright, you guys head up here. You're just a skeleton spearman. You head up here. You head up here. You head up here. Get some more units from back here to head this way. It's just to push them down the wall a little bit. Our units are starting to break them. I can't really summon and shop. Wait, here comes a unit to summon some shop deal onto. And we can send these after him as well, too. Yeah, double shop, Jesus. Oh man, they just get down off the wall and the Ushabtis are just there to tear them to pieces. Yeah, they're about to break. They are about to break. You okay? Oh, I thought you couldn't get in. Did you make it in? It sounds like it. Up, we won. There it is. Didn't even have to do anything else. Nice. Halt. Alright. And that's where we'll leave it and save the replay. That was a good one. That was a good re-entry to Cetra. The Wrath of the Sand King has begun. And that's what this one is going to be called. W-R-A-T-H, Wrath. All of this is going to be a part of the same arc of the sand. Wrath of the Sand King. And then we'll put part 1. Because this is one of many battles that Cetra will dominate in. My cat's trying to get out. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me save this. Save, and battle. Hold on, Melons. I'll let you out 1 second. Nice. Alright. Let me put my mouse up for just a second. Let me let my cat out of the room. King Esafia and Cetra the Imperishable win again. Esafir is basically Cetra's son at this point. Because they're both badass. Not Cetra's still the better one, but I'll let you out, little mouse. It's open. There you go. He's coming your way. You in here, Mom? Hello? That's weird. Oh, check in a second. Let me check chat real quick. I was there when that happened, and I was just in the Bone Singer. Or not. One time during a siege battle, Bone Singer sent a spear unit to deal with my melee cavalry, so I dismounted those knights and they butchered those spearmen. Well, yeah, it would make sense because spears are technically meant to fight mounted units. So if you dismount them, all of a sudden they're a melee unit, not a cavalry unit. And swords in melee, most of the time, not always, even though spears have more reach, they're not as wieldable. Swords usually beat spears when they're dismounted. Usually, not always, but usually. Their kingdom is out. Yeah, whoa. Virus. Enemy killed in battle, Lewis Stairgrid. I don't need another one of those. Demolish that. I do, however, need one of these, which is now in here for free. That is actually pretty good. And we're gonna go ahead and upgrade it because we want it to be a max settlement so we can give it whatever it needs. He's in there with you, Mom. Where'd she go? I might have to check in a second, guys. 1 second. Let me set this turn up before I do anything. I need to go see what's going on. Let her know he's out there. That's Necro Sphinx. We're gonna be getting our War Sphinx back, so I think I'm gonna grab this real quick. So we'll have that ready to go. Someone leveled up. Ah, my priest. Leadership. Causes terror. See, the one thing that sucks about this kind of magic user, the death is all about curses, but no real damage. Not until you get over here anyways. Once we get over there, it's fine. So we'll just upgrade Soul Blight again. Because Soul Blight is quite scary. Alright, be right back, guys. Let me re-chat before I go. With a mechanic like that, taking on cavalry became a lot more difficult for cheap spearmen. Yeah, and that's something like you were saying like a minute ago, for something else from Medieval and all that. I wish a lot of those mechanics were in this game, and also in Three Kingdoms. For some reason, it's not. At least not that I know of. I haven't really tried it. I think I actually may have to have a strategist to do it in that game. But also I saw Young Dong Zhuo. That's gonna look hilarious. I'm gonna try that DLC. But that being said, I think Three Kingdoms kind of missed the bar on that one because that's something that desperately needs it. Because there was a lot of that going on in Chinese warfare. Mounting, dismounting units. More so than even knights. Because their armor wasn't heavy as knights was and all that. Nowhere near. It was easier for units to get on the horse, get back off the horse, get on the horse, get back off the horse. So it feels a little weird that Three Kingdoms doesn't have that. I'll be right back. Guys, sorry about this. 1 second. Just want to make sure everything's good. I tried doing that against his halberds. They killed my knights. Well, halberds are a little different. Halberds are kind of like a slashy spear. They have axes on the end of them and a spear on the end of it. So it can fight swords better than spears. Still more likely swords usually win. It depends on the swordsman. But I'll be back. That actually makes sense. I'm back, by the way. I can still see your comments. Y'all just couldn't hear me right there. That actually makes sense, Darius. I mean, Lance Cavalry is different. Because Lance Cavalry is not meant for shields and swords most of the time. Unless you're talking about, like, at, like, a knight's, like, one of those little medieval fairs that we have today in today's era. But normal Lance Knights usually stay on the horse at all times. Because it's kind of the point of the lance combat. But those are weak to your normal horse weaknesses because of that. Even if their weapon is long enough to reach. They are weak to horse weaknesses. So Cyrus is done. We're gonna have to heal up here for a turn or two. Let's go ahead and get another Skelebones. What did we lose? I think it was a swordsman. To be honest, I want to give you some Nekahara warriors. How many do I have? Oh, alright. Ooh, wow. We got these now, do we? We need to send Setra back and get these. Let's think maybe some carry-ons, actually. Nobody has any except Setra, but he has the elite version, so it doesn't count. And we can get him locally here. Or one of these. Ooh, wait. We can get Sepkural Stalkers. What is your perks? So you're Bone Giant, Screaming Skull, out of Catapult, and Skeleton Archers. Nekahara Warriors, Tomb Guards, Skeleton Warriors. Ooh, you're actually built for mostly infantry. I may swap you out for that other guy when we get him so we can go almost a full Ushabti army. Do you know how scary that would be? Not full, but there's gonna be a lot of them. Because it's gonna be a lot of upkeep to do that, too. Necropolis, nice, so he's cavalry and infantry. He can get some stuff for some Ushabti, I guess, but... Ooh, we get Stone Sentinels. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to give him... Someone's already got the other set for Walker Stalker. This would help him in field battles. You know what, yeah. Let's do that. And let's also... Wait, can we afford that? Yeah, wait, they don't take money, right? Let's also get rid of the most wounded, lowest level skeleton here, which is this boy right here. Boot him out. And let's give him a carry-on. So that way he's got some more unique units to go along with us. Because these can be cavalry, and they can be melee units. And they're anti-large. Okay, that's actually perfect. And then we'll keep his cavalry. We want him to have cavalry. I want him to have the Nekahara horsemen, though. Because he gets a ton of cavalry bonuses. These are going to become Nekahara horsemen at some point instead of Nekahara soldiers. If I could, once I get the upgrade to get more of these, I'll give him some more of those as well. Because he gets bonuses for those. What can we make in here, are you telling me? Weapons? Just that one. And enchanted items. Potion of foolhardiness. No. Oh wow, everything around. Oh wow, if we had someone with a lot of fire attacks, this would be insane. Oh, enables flaming attacks, never mind. Ooh! Would need obsidian, wine, gemstones, and golden. I have the golden idols, just none of the rest. Wow, okay. That's insane. Alright, let's get to the coast with Cetra here. Because he didn't get wounded at all, hardly. Like, he did get wounded, but this is going to heal in one go. They suffered, like, one chariot. A couple chariots death because they were sitting there in the arrows. But it's alright. Cavalry and chariots don't do you much good in battles like that where all the units are just camping on the wall. You might as well just stick with infantry. Let's see. I only bring versatile cavalry units so I can use them to fill in for infantry that needs to be supported. But halberds are a must-keep for me. Ardnot, Kingdom of Bohemia, get war wagons in 1212, and aka makeshift walls with gun holes. Ooh! That sounds like a really fun game. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds really fun. King Nikesh's Scorpion Legion. Okay. How many elites do you have? He's got... Actually, you don't have carry-ons either. Where did those carry-ons come from? Do I have carry-ons?
Address me as your highness.
I'm blind. You lost 2 units. Or did you never have your full because I was... Huh! What happened here? Something happened here. Didn't I have carry-ons? Did they get shot down? Okay, in that case, I'll take the other one. For right now, I'll replace it later.
Powering on life.
Confusing. We want... Is Nekahara... Is that for skeleton warriors? It is. We want sun-scorched bones first. We can finish that. This army's basically a throwaway punch army. It's an army that just is meant there to take a licking while we do the more important things. So that's good. Everyone's recruiting. That sucked. Alright. I did not realize we lost our carry-ons. I need to micromanage them better. I always forget about them in cast when I'm doing siege battles. Oh no! Oh, there's no peace for you, only death. You will be turned completely into Tomb Kings with all of us. You will join these ranks. Or not. We even recruited a famous battle between... Oh no, recreated. Not recruited. Recreated a famous battle between Portugal and Spain. Nice! See, and that's something once I get better at these kinds of games, I want to do those kind of things with you guys too. Like, I want to have people I can play with on here that do those types of things. Like, those types of, like, scenarios. Like, hey, we're going to relive or redo this battle from this era or whatever. We've got all 3. At this point, we could put some military over here. This gives us our screaming catapult, doesn't it? It does. Actually, there's not even a basic barracks over here. So we'll do that. We'll do some chariots there. We'll do a basic barracks here. You're done for the moment, are you?
What?
Yeah, you're back to full. Your army quite isn't yet, so you know what? I'll take one extra turn. We'll go one more turn. Just to make sure everyone's at full. And we're gonna get out on the water. And we're gonna swoop around on our small city where the last of the remnants of this empire is. Yo, James! Sup, bro? Welcome to the stream! Welcome to some Cetra and Warhammer 2. Drought and Kimmery. That's fine. We're bones. We don't care about drought. We are literally made of bones. The Bone Empire. Oh, wait. I don't need spices, though, for what I'm making, right? Does anything in here require spices? No. Anything in here? What? What is this? Berries or spices? Medicinal plants. Oh, nope, this requires spices. Whoa, there's a vortex for this. We'll grab it then. It's worth it. Because the weird thing, and this is something I need to learn about the Tomb Kings, since you're supposed to craft a lot of your items, having a lot of the strategic resources and other resources is actually really important. But not for the same reason other people use them. Other people use them for trading. The Tomb Kings use it to build stuff. Whoa! I don't like that the Black Pyramid is sending out an army. Uh-oh. We need to start moving. Cyrus. Is that really worth it? This would give me a tiny bit more gold. Not really more than we're already earning, to be honest. More 50 more. Sure. Just because why not? Get that established. And let's start moving. Moseying on down.
Never tire.
And where are you gonna map? And let's put you out there first, and I'll get as close to you as I can with the second army. Alright. Oh! Well, at least we clicked. Alright, we are making our journey. We are on our way to Zandri, which now has walls as well. Wow! They upgrade. The AI in strategy games to this day, if I were to make my own, I would not allow this. This is not okay. I would make it realistic that if this empire had one settlement and it wasn't upgraded when they had it, there's no way they should be making enough money to be able to upgrade this to full. This is the last settlement that they own, I'm pretty sure. How do I do that again? Yeah. Zandri, Knights of Or. And then Numaz. Kimmery is on me as well. So yeah. This is unrealistic. Even though it's a fantasy game and I understand that, but that's a little weird. That is a little suspect that they can do that. They have had a few turns, but they should only be making like 100 gold per turn. There's no way they should be able to afford walls. Oh well, though, we're gonna take it back, so it doesn't matter. I had to Joan to win the war, but she wasn't burned at the stake this time. But she did die of old age. Hey, that's better. It means she got to live out a normal life, relatively. Oh no, you don't.
Bow before your king.
Nope. We're coming. Nope.
King of greatest
Nope.
dynasty.
I get you next turn. He is recruiting right now. I don't like that.
Setra the imperishable.
Can I get on land? How about you? You can't get on land, which sucks. You need to get right here. I think that still lets me get supported by you. I'm not sure how those rules work. In turn. I mean, that's one hero. If he might have maybe a couple units at the most by this next turn. He did. Ooh, nope. Wow, we almost can win that with just. We probably could, but I want to withdraw and get our other army on land. Come and get me now, I dare you.
Nehekara reborn.
The Nekahara reborn.
Address me as your highness. You disobey.
Address me as your highness.
Your king
There we go.
demands.
So now what we're going to do... Deesh, deesh, deesh.
Arise.
Grab you, put you in range.
Shatter their
Are you in range now? You are! Yay! Now we wait. I actually think them coming to us on the field is going to be worse. It's funny because they put their smaller unit in here to recruit more with the main unit, which I can see what it has now.
Never.
Men at arms, spearmen. This is not an army. This is not an army. The leader has the most oomph in that army.
Never.
That is not an army, good sir. Not an army at all.
Setra is close.
We almost are able to get the purple son of Xerxes. Then we'll have one of our most powerful spells unlocked. Right after King Philip of France showed the sword down English kings, were right after he kills his Knights still won in the long run, though. Dang! Sound like some crazy subterfuge was going on in that battle. But then again, that was what that war was, basically. A lot of subterfuge, a lot of spies. Okay, so. To be honest, okay, so we know you can't recruit now and you're trapped. Only you can recruit. You can only get 4 more units at best. I think we have this in lock. We just have to hold our position. I actually kind of hope they attack me. Just by the pure fact. Ambush success chance goes up. We could try to do that. But that's not in... Is that period? Yeah, that's period. For all armies. Well, we could... Nah, that seems overkill. I'd rather fight a good fight. That seems overkill. I'm not doing that. That's some serious mid-maxing if I did that. I was thinking about cancel the attack, pop the sandstorm, ambush the main army with both armies, kill them off, then attack the settlement. But I feel like it's just too much. We'll fight them as is. Plus we're getting more stuff unlocked for other things as we go. So this is helping us to buy our time. Alright, so now, which one is it that I wanted? You're the one with the big boy one, right? Do Shabti? Yeah. So now, money-wise, I actually would like another priest for my next army. For my other army. Necro Sphinx, that one gives me a priest. This one's cheaper. We'll go with this one. That one gives me a new priest. Just because he recreated the British Empire, but 2 times larger doesn't mean he won. He took over Russia in winter and beat the Mongols. That is... Wow. Beat Russia in winter and beat the Mongols? Question mark? Holy crap. Mongols maybe. Russia in winter? What was happening there, LOL? I wonder if they all suffer attrition when I bring them down to attrition. Is the AI gonna let me do the same thing? Is it about to make me literally like is it gonna let me attrition them down again? This seems a little busted. Something weird seems to be going on. I've never seen the AI, even when it has a remote chance of winning, just let you do it. Especially when it knows it might win. I guess it's more of at a disadvantage attacking me out in the field. Which is kind of... Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have pulled them all out into the field and killed them. We might try that at the next city. If they have 2 armies like that, we're going to try to pull them out into open field combat. Because we'll win for sure in that. We'll win hardcore in that battle. Because we do way better in open field combat. Versus siege battles. It's kind of like the same thing with the Skaven. They're better when they can spread out and do... And use their units more in their specializations. And their big boy units that can't climb walls. In this case, cavalry can't be used because there's a lot of good cavalry that the Tomb Kings have, but then most of the time they're not being used during siege. So there's that. What have I not finished? There's Nekahara Warriors charge bonus. That would be good. Yeah, I've got Nekaharas everywhere, so. Yeah.
For the Creator God! All shall perish.
1 turn till the, what's it called, is done, so we just want to kind of wait now again. Fight another big boy battle. And he took Rome. Oh man.
Know that you will never achieve such majesty.
Marvel at my pyramid, because no, you will never have one as big as me. That's really messed up, Cetra. It's not what he said, that's what I said, but that's close enough. That might as well have been what he said. Are you trying to make peace while I'm at your gate? Talk about last minute. Talk about last minute trying to save your own booties. It ain't happening. You're getting burned down. Bad things are happening to the Bretonia today. Today is not a day for Bretonia. Which we could have won that battle, by the way, with just Cetra when they attacked me, but I would have suffered heavy casualties. And a lot of expensive units I don't want to have to wait to replenish. Or, not replenish. To replace. I really don't want to do that. Ooh, the white, are you declaring war? Ah! They know. They know. Sometimes I swear the AI is psychic. This empire, the humans I was going after I'm done with these humans, is, wants a non-aggression pact. So he doesn't have to, die. What's your strength? Oh god, you're a 38 and I'm a 16. That's why you want a non-aggression pact. You have nothing. Nope. Your land shall belong to the Sand King. The hard way. He left in shame or no. Oh, okay. That sucks. That sucks. I know how he feels though sometimes. Sometimes when you lose battles in RTSs, it really drains you and make you feel like, I really suck. It's more so than other games because strategy requires you to use a lot of mental combat, it's a war of the mind. So when you lose it, you kind of feel stupid when you lose RTS games. So I don't feel bad about it if you see this Darius, and also if he comes back, and also it's sometimes that's just something you gotta take with strategy games. You get better over time, and sometimes things just don't go the way you plan. It's like real war, but in a video game. Also, Bone Singer did the impossible. What'd she do? What did Bone Singer do? What do we got here? We've got... 2 turns till attrition begins. I'm curious to see if the army outside suffers it, or if it's just the one on the inside.
Arise, my legions, rise!
Because they're technically a part of this? If this was 3 kingdoms, they would be running out of resources and food, and I know they would suffer attrition for this. But the AI in 3 kingdoms knows when to push you back, or at least try to. There's one thing I will say about 3 kingdoms. Ooh. Oh, hero action cost? Oh, we lost somebody. We're not doing any hero action, so ignore him. Whoa! Why did Kimray all of a sudden become a huge building? Okay, you don't need walls. Aha! There's what I want. That is what we've been waiting on. What we've been waiting on. Other than the Shabti Great Bows, which you will see soon. Oh man! About to be good. We want this. The moment we have enough, we want this. It'll be a while before I get 15,000. We're gonna have to get some big boy cities going. It's not gonna be that long, but it'll take a good minute. But I want that. I want those bone giants. Bone giant. Then after that, we'll focus on getting our War Sphinx back on. Because even though the War Sphinx is better for Cetra, I want a bone giant. Bone giants are brilliant. She got a non-aggression pact with the High Elves as the Dark Elves. It cost her a butt ton of money and a lot of convincing. That's an unholy alliance if I've ever heard one. The Dark Elves fighting with the High Elves. Oh no, that just sounds bad. That literally just sounds bad. Oh, attrition has begun. It will not happen till next turn. Then we get ready for a battle. Sharks got a non-aggression pact with the higher already read that. With Shadow King of all people. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty great. Uh-oh. Why? Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? I think Red did that. No, who did that? Wait, where were they? Blue was here. Oh god, the Lizardmen are coming. The Lizardmen are coming! Instead of the British are coming, the lizardmen are coming!
Send the chariots.
Like, hardcore, lizardmen coming this way. Hardcore. Hardcore. Alright, I want these units to be broken. We're gonna do one more attrition. I'm doing this for a reason. Because I want the main army that's not the one that's part of that other unit. I wish they had been inside when I trapped them in. But if we make it where basically all the units that are a part of the small army are one-shots, everything will be fine. What do you want? I'll take that. Because I'm not going to be attacking you. There's no reason. He can have those territories. I would... Okay! I didn't know they could do that. I mean, what are they going to do? Go find some ruins? I mean, I guess they could. It would be funny if they migrated over there to the Empire's lands in Braytonia and actually found something. No. Hi, orcs, and no, I don't want a peace treaty. It's weird the orcs are trying to be my friends. And that's Lokir. I was legit shocked when that happened. That does sound very shocking, I ain't gonna lie. That is a very shocking turn of events. And so was that guy leaving. This poor settlement has nothing left. All the elite units that would do any real damage to us, these foot squires, these men-at-arms with shields, these spearmen with shields, all these archers, these knights of the realm, all destroyed now. So, quick save! I always do this in case my computer crashes for some
Arise,
reason.
my legions. Rise.
Well, let's do it! Arise, my legions. Arise! Alright. I also turned some of the latency down. I'm going to try to see if it affects it next time as well. I turned some of the latency down on YouTube side of things for my OBS. I'm hoping maybe that's part of the issue of some of the things I was having before and I didn't know it. We'll have to see, actually. If that's all it was, then that may crank some of the graphics back up on some of our games we were playing, like Star Wars and stuff. I don't know yet. I am seeing less of a delay between what I'm saying and what y'all are hearing. Still a decent amount of time. It's still about a minute of a delay between us. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad. After this battle, we are, however, going to save it so we can start watching our replays. How long has it been? Yeah, it's been about 3 hours now. Wow, time went by fast. I didn't think it was already almost 4 hours. Oh, I love when we get to attack an actual Tomb King settlement. This is my favorite map right here. It's also one of the easiest to siege, though. I ain't gonna lie. Look how small this defense is. They're not surviving this at all.
Tomb King.
This is going to be a metric slaughter. Alright. Let's do it. The Nekahars are going in the heat of things. They're going right there. Right there. Some swordsmen are going over to this side. We're going to push it this way. Down. You see how meticulous I can be, by the way? Doesn't look perfect. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Hold on, I'm going to zoom out to this view. Aha! That's actually better. I can do it even more meticulous right there. Yeah, because I can tell this one's a little off now. Okay, yeah, let's get real mid-maxy with this. Actually, yeah, let's stay in that view for now. Where's my other tower? Oh, wait. Can't see it. I think it's this one. And you need to go here. Yeah. So now we'll zoom back in. Because it's easy to line up this one. This is like one of the easiest things to line up. The gate's very, very noticeable. Come on. Like right there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I'm actually gonna have to move you a little to the left. Just so I can have enough room. You might actually have to go just a slight bit right. Even if it won't be totally on there, so we can have enough units. Okay. Now, what I said last time. That's what we're gonna do. Last time we had an issue with the fact that, hey, our towers got destroyed. Why? Because they're squishy as hell. So what we need to kind of do here, and this is where it's going to be hard to line it up and get it straight. They need to be further forward, like if they're in front of it. That's better than nothing. I'm not really trying to be perfect with it. I'm just trying to ensure... right there. We have some sort of protection for these things. Then we will... I can clearly tell that's not even, but that's fine. Like I said, we're not trying to go for perfection. Just trying to... See, that's not... Let's go one row over. That's pretty even, to be honest. Okay. Then we want... You... We want to go right here and try it. Let's go one row over. Okay. Good enough. Okay, so now... That's good, that's a new one. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing here for the catapult. I'm trying to line this up. That's good enough. Let's see. So that was... So there's only one real spearman left. So he's gonna go right here as the other reserve unit is gonna be going with the catapult. Along with this reserve swordsman right here. They are also going with the catapult. There we go. Alright, Skelly Bones, that's a good setup. Now we want our leader. He's gonna go with the Nekahara warriors here. Okay, so now we want to do our groups. So I know what groups to add what to. Okay, so now we want this one. And we're gonna add the archers to that group. Automatically. And we're going to space them out in the direct rear here. We'll just move them accordingly to even them up like that. Perfect. So that unit is that unit done? Actually no, we can send the scapulas with them. Y'all can see what these look like in a second. I think I showed them once before, but we haven't had many of them, so they can go with them as well. The cavalry is gonna wait back here. This is their own unit. The horse archers are gonna be their own unit over here. Carry-ons are going to be their own unit over here as well. So we can send them in against the walls when we need them. I think we're good. We just need to lock all these up. Formation's ready to go. And grab you, and grab you. Prepare to press. Alt? What button did I make that? I wonder if it was this button. I feel like I made a shortcut for this, but I don't remember. Alright, well, we're gonna find out. Start battle. I did make a shortcut for it. That's why it was so hard last time. Get up close and personal. Alright. Units are moving. Let's bring... I need to bring me the tomb guards and the good stuff. And just one unit of spearmen, apparently. Up to here. Actually, no, let's bring them... Because they're going to pass by that point. Let's bring them... Let's bring them here. And you guys... Get the reverse and go here, so you don't get shot this time. Ushabti. You form up here. Other scapulas. If I could get you into the formation, I would. What happens if I do this? Do you join the formation? It doesn't look like it. We'll put you over here. Alright, so we want to rush with the towers now. Rush. The units are kind of getting a little sideways. Also, I don't know why you're going over there, Rush. Part of this unit got kind of messed up, it looks like. I'm gonna reorient, but I'm gonna tell the catapult to continue to attack. I gotta reorganize my units here. They went into a very bad spot. Okay, on the walls we are. Up the ladders. 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 Actually, you know what? No, create 2 ladders over here. That way we have 2 ways up on that side of the wall. Should have done the same thing on the other side. We can still do that. Let's grab these tomb guards. Have them create... Why are they creating ladders everywhere? Oh no, I don't want that. I just want this tomb guard. Create me some ladders. Alright, other Scapula unit. Now that you're a part of the new unit, you need to form up. Same thing with you, Shopti. You're going in on this battle too. We've reached that first level of stuff. The gate is breached! Oh, that is a lot of units we have to charge into. Alright, where are the Ushabti? My brain, there we are. Move them into group 5. Grab group 5. Begin the assault inside. You 3? Yep, you're good. You 3, head this way. Actually, head for this unit. Monstrous infantry. Also headed here. Melee style. Like, I want to see you guys tear these guys to shreds. And the rest, 2 guards are getting up on the walls. Let's pull these units up against these guys. Make sure they reorient properly. Ooh, we got some resistance on this side. Hold on. Tomb guards. Head up this, create some ladders over here. And an extra thing of spearmen. You head up this one. Okay, they're moving out. Our archers are doing their thing. We are winning. Grab these 2 guards. Whoa, a little bit of lag right there. That's where sometimes I will say my computer has a hard time with siege battles. When things get a little, like, there's just so many units fighting. I hate when it does that, though. But right there is not so bad. Oh man, look at them schedules go. We're gonna watch the replay, but right now I need to micromanage this lag that's happening. Got a good battle going on over there. Oh my gosh, dude. Sometimes the pathing on the AI is a little idiotic. Look at my Tomb Guard right here. Going the most stupidest route to get to these guys. They jumped off the wall just to jump back up. Sucks. Consider. Dude, look at the battle going on inside the wall. Let's spread some of these units out. I need to get some of these guys into the deeper part of the battle. This battle feels bigger than the last one. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. You're not going anywhere. I don't care if you're out of ammo. It is not time for you to be gung-hoing it like that. Go up here, halberd guards. Tomb guard halberds, move to the wall. Nekahara, move to this wall. We still got some battling going on. Our dudes are actually taking some beating down here. Hold on. Let's just summon them there. We need some more Ushabti down here. This is a battle. Let's pull who's one up here. Let's pull these 2 units down there. Pull this unit down here as well. Yeah, see now the Ushabti are coming from behind over here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, King Esamir, you come take care of the hero. He's still alive. The leader of the Bradonian people is still kicking. I'm back. You think that battle was big? You have no idea how long some of the battles are. I don't think my computer could, to be honest, handle those kind of battles. Those battles where it requires you to be like, really, really long battles. Dude, we're actually suffering some heavy casualties right now. My scapulas are taking a beating. Woo! At least this battle's more fun. Although these guys are just sitting here. Oh, I didn't mean to select all that. Get your booties down here. I didn't mean to do that. And help me with this. They are starting the retreat. But get your oh wait, you know what? You guys can go this way. Chase these archers. Get them off of our backs. Wow, these archers are trapped. So what we want to do is grab these. And they're going to go into here, or into here. Oh wow. That was a horrible formation, but you know what? It's fine. Just see from the scapular point. Whoa! From the point of view. You guys really having a bad day right now. They are running, but they're not even retreating. Like, it's not an official running. Actually, it is, some of them. Some of them are just moving, though. They're not even really running. Like, we're pushing them into a corner. Can they go all the way around here? They can. Let's bring our men this way then, for this side. Ooh, Bayou shot you very badly wounded. I could have brought Cetra in and all that, but I just feel like there's no point. I'm gonna tell you the point wherever you are. We're gonna win. It's just like I said. This battle was a lot more intense. This time they put up a way better fight than they did last time because their army had more strength, more health. So we had a more even fight. It was way more fun. Giving that forced retreat. Oh god, these. Whoa! Oh no, are these. Oh no, are these. What are these? Oh, it's the Pegasus hero. That's the main hero. Oh, what are those? That's just a spearman and a swordsman, that's fine. They can die. We're on our way around there slowly. To be honest, well, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, once we reach back here where this catapult's been this whole time, they'll probably break. And they did! God, I love this game. It has its lagging issues, but I love this game. Just watch them skeletons chase those humans out of our city. Save replay, Wrath of the Sand King Part 2. W-R-A-T. Whoopsies. Wrath. The Sand King. I still wish we had orcs. I'm better at blitzkrieging with orcs than anything, because I just love blitzkrieg tactics. But, you know, hey, you get what you get. Wrath of the Sand King, Part 2. Part 2. Replay saved. End battle. We win. Beat down. That was great. I love playing this game. It's so time consuming. It's such a good game, but because it's a strategy game, all strategy games take a while. I have to sit here for like quite a while to do anything. Especially since we're live streaming, I can't cut out all the parts that are boring. It's like, yeah. That was good though. That was a hell of a battle. Also another Deathmaster weakness is a fully equipped melee lord who has no equipment or legendary items. I think if he was fully equipped, he might do it. It depends on who we're talking. Tyrion would probably beat him. He beats most people. Grimgor probably. It might be close. It depends on how you're building both. If you build Grimgor tanky, yeah, it's done. But because he already hits like a train.
Suck it.
Occupy. Wow, their army survived that. Province secured. Land of the dead. Finally, we got our province resecured. We had it originally. They built something useless here. We had it originally, but it got destroyed. So let's rebuild it to its former strength and give it walls along with everything else. Alright, that's good. Cyrus. So I need 3,000. Next turn I can build walls. We need to build them on Cyrus first, because it's the closest to the out in the middle of nowhere. Okay.
My will.
You leveled up. We want Sun-Scorched Bones again. That's a really good skill for him to have, for him being our tanky person. That's making a lot of his skeletons last way longer than they normally ever would. Which is good. That's why he attacks first, and then Cetra comes in to finish off everybody, or to keep fighting if the first army isn't enough. In open field battles, I use my second army more, but when it comes to siege battles, I try to spend as little as possible, so I'll try to win it with the first army as much as I can. Our Ushabtis did take a little bit of damage going into that battle to help, and along with our other Skulperas, or whatever you call them, those little snake people. But we devastated, though. I mean it, Deathmaster has no items. What? There's no way. There's gotta be something special about that. There must be a reason why he doesn't have them. We'll check that out, though, when we play him. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why that is, then, though. I mean, I believe you, because I know Warhammer does things weird sometimes. But I wonder why that is. There's got to be a reason for that. Usually when they do something like that, there's something to offset it. Ooh. Well, that's for our missile damage. Ooh. I can start giving Cetra his spells now. To be honest, though, I need him to have this right here. So we need to start working on his red line. We haven't for the longest, because we were getting Soul Reaper so he can regenerate so quickly. Yeah, because look at that. Holy crap, look at that. One turn. All of these guys are going to be healed that were participated in that battle. All of them, except this guy. That's pretty good. Who else? Ooh, yes! Direct damage. We're gonna go with purple. We're gonna go with Son of Xerxes first. The purple Son of Xerxes is a very powerful. This is a very powerful vortex item. Having that's gonna make our Lich Priest way better. Like way better. All right. Cool. Now we have to enact a policy in the land of the dead. We don't really need growth. Ooh, ambush success chance. That's actually pretty interesting, actually. Huh. Don't need that right now. Let's do this. That will give us some more money and make it cheaper to build buildings in our main facility. I'm gonna save my money for this turn. Because we cannot give chase this turn either. We're too far away. He's probably gonna run. But there's not many places for him to run to. He could try to go get Fyrus back, but I'll just jump in the water after him, so. Oh, wow. I feel like the Black Pyramid is preparing for something, which is not good. Are you attacking? Really? Really? Interesting. So, I mean, the settlement has no defense. We'll just auto-resolve that. Then the settlement lost all of its reinforcements. I lost nothing. Wow. Did they even make it past the settlement reinforcements? I feel like they didn't. Well, they're dead. Let's actually boost up our replenishment rate. Let's take their soul. So we can keep this train moving. We gotta save it here in a second when I feel comfortable with everything. And fully end our war with the Red Human Empire. Runic inscriptions. Got it. Got it. Technology. That's for carry-ons. That's for tomb scorpions. Ooh, Skullperic stalkers. It's gonna take 43 turns though. At this point, I think we have, and we need to build around what we have. Like, this one's Skeleton Horseman for the Bone Giant, but I'm only gonna have one, so there's not really a point in doing that either. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Like, what do all these do? I never even really looked at these. Oh, recruitment building. Winds of Magic. Which one is the one we wanted? We want this one, so what is this one? Wow, income from sacking and looting as well. Because at some point we're not going to take territories anymore. We're going to sack and raise it. That's not useful right now. I'm still taking stuff for myself. This would probably be pretty good. This increases our local recruitment capacity for all provinces. Yeah, because we've completed all those, right? Yeah, because we've completed all the regular research for them. Let's go for this one. And we'll be good. Ooh, leveled up again. So now I'll get both. So now we have the Fate of Bajuna and the Purple Sun. Well, I'm gonna upgrade this first, but then we'll go for that. We also want Earthing, which we'll get next. Get rid of that miscast chance, pretty much. Not totally, but. No, good there. Virus, what were you doing? Oh, that's right. I almost had enough money for that stuff, and I just threw it away for that. That's alright, it's worth it. They could defend against that, right? What is this? It's just 4 units. What is the garrison at Virus? Oh, yeah! Oh, ow! Okay, yeah, alright, we're good. Oh, ow. I'm gonna go, Arnett. I'll catch you online. Alright, James, you have a good one, bro. I'll invite you whenever I'm able to get on, bro, which hopefully won't be too much longer. We still gotta watch our battles in replay to see how it actually went. They are legitimately going to assault that capital. Why are the greenskins trying to be my friends? We're not even... War? What happened to war? That is not a true orc right there. That is not an orc that just talked to us. Orcs don't negotiate. Not unless it's against with other orcs, and by negotiation means you listen to me or I hit you with this axe. Or bolter in the future. Or eat you if you're a goblin. Unless you're Skarsnik. Construction cost done. Done. I really don't have anything else to do it. I actually have this. Let's finish off the Necro Sphinx upgrades. So I can get one of each type. One will be in the main War Sphinx will be in Cetra's army. The Necro Sphinx is going to be in my secondary army. So that way there's 2. They're basically twins, and they'll always be fighting together at some point on the battlefield. Alright, I need to go back to building. Let's... Alexandria needs walls. Where it needs a garrison. At this point, let's see what happens in this next turn, then I'm gonna save it and we'll go watch our replays. I think we're at a good stopping point at this point. We have claimed all of the territories we need to unify our sector except one, which is the one with the human empire I have to declare war on. Also, oh my god, the lizardmen have pushed all the way up to Kimry. No? We're gonna have to turn around and deal with the lizardmen. I see, this is why I'm grabbing all this coastal area. See, I knew that was gonna happen, so there's no point. I wanted to let the turn go away because of that, so we could get rid of them. So I don't have to worry about them anymore, coming from behind. That is not good. Kanaka jars. That is desperately not good. Like, at all. Finally, faction destroyed. Knights of Origio are dead. Also, I ain't gonna lie, even though there's a castle forming here, for secondary it looked very Tomb King-ish, but a castle. Even though it's still a human settlement, which I wish this changed. I wish when you took a settlement, especially when it's not a capital, I can understand Capital's not doing that, but when you took a settlement, it converted into something that looked like yours instead. To me, that would be a lot cooler. There it is. 4 turns. That's done. We can save it. We're ready. Let me check something real quick. So he is, yeah. Red's about to die. Orange is pushed up to here. He had this originally. It used to be these 3 red controlled. He is here now. I don't like that. Like, one bit at all. And it looks like, oh no. It looks like these lizardmen have a huge chunk of land. All this orange right here. Yikes. We definitely have to secure the coast. We may even have to go to civil war with our dark brother Archon the Black right here. Take his territory. Kill the dwarves, take their territory, and then go to war with the lizardmen. We also may have to come back and race them for this. I don't know if the lizardmen can take the Black Pyramid, but I do not want them to do that. We might as well try to do that, but I'm pretty sure this thing's garrison is nasty from what I remember. Like, super nasty. So we'll have to be kind of ready and have maybe 3 armies when we want to do that, to take the Black Pyramid. Because once we have the Black Pyramid, if this guy is still alive, and since he's not trying to be my friend... Wait, is this Archon actually? No, it's King Hackor. So, no, okay, so yeah, if this guy's still not our friend either, by the time we get this, he's going down as well. Just so I can secure this region. Against the lizardmen. This is bad. At least not bad for me, but... The lizardmen have gotten as good a push as I have. They have been slapping Tomb Kings and rats all through here. And now they control this majority sector in the desert, which is... They're gonna have to go. Alright, let's save it. They are gonna have to go. So, Tuesday might be a war against... Tuesday is definitely gonna be us finishing... going to the next part of the Wrath of the Sand King. Which is going to be the next human dynasty over there, the other knights. Those knights are gonna be destroyed. Then when I'm done with them, we'll focus on... either Archon the Black, or I'll go ahead and bite the bullet and get the dwarves out of the way, because dwarves are a pain in the neck to fight. Especially with skeletons. But by the time we get to the dwarves, I should have a full-leveled scorched sun bones, or scorched bones, for Cetra's skills. So all of his basic infantry are going to be very hard to kill. So, he's got Tomb Kings. He's got Tomb Guard. So, yeah. That's gonna be savage. Also, once we get more buildings to make more Tomb Guards, at some point, Cetra's gonna have nothing but Tomb Guards. It will be all Tomb Guards all day. And he will become the king. He'll be the true king at that point. Lord of the Sands. Those were right. Alright. Let me make sure it's turn 102. Did it save that? It did! Turn 102. Good, good, good. Back to main menu. Alright. Are not. The Scaly Boys are on your doorstep. They want your bones. To build a bone temple out of bones. Yeah, exactly. Bones. They ain't gonna get them. Instead, I'm gonna ordain my pyramids with their lizard skulls when I'm done with them. But first, we must secure our territory and grow strength, because the lizardmen are kind of pushing a little fast for my taste. I've never seen a random faction that doesn't have a real leader like that push that well that early in the game, to be honest. But all right, let's watch our replay battles. At least I named them aptly, so I know what I'm looking for, lol. So we want Wrath of the Sand King. God, load. You saw that frame drop back there? Alright, Wrath of the Sand King. Are we loaded? Okay, last time it switched ones on me accidentally. Okay. Watch replay, part 1. This one's gonna be the simpler one. We stomped this place because there wasn't any reserve units at all, or any big boy units, and anything with any oomph to it. So, these guys kinda got wrecked. Alright, here it goes. Let me turn off the, what's it called, so it looks prettier. You can tell I was messing up. Remember, I had forgotten what buttons were what for a second there. Let's zoom in and admire our skeletons. Look at our beautiful skelly bones. They're so good. So good looking. I love this game so much. The graphics in this game are just phenomenal. Then we got, look at that, skeleton heads. Oh my god, look, I never looked at the front of one of these. The beauty of just the units. Here's the archers. Skelly archers moving forward. Battle beyond battles. Bring it forward, skeletons! Bring it forward! There's our horsemen. They never get used in this battle, but look how good that looks. Oh, skeleton horses. Are these the archers over here? These are the archers, horsemen. And alright, back to the battle. Oh yeah, wait, y'all didn't see these either. Y'all haven't seen what the carry-ons look like. So I want to keep an eye on these guys. Are they getting shot at? Doesn't look like it. Where did these guys even go? I actually don't know. But yeah, carry-ons are literally just giant undead vultures. And these are special? Oh wait, maybe they did die. Wait, what? I'm gonna keep an eye on that towards the end of the battle. We're gonna go back and check on them. Alright, so let's observe what's happening on the wall now. Oh, my keyboard freaked out. Sometimes the keys get sticky and locked in place. As you can see, the battle for the wall has begun. My skeletons are hacking their way down. Oof! Soul casket coming in. God, the battles. They're not... Okay, I will say some of the animations, but this is just because it's an RTS. Some of the animations could be better, but when sometimes you'll get lucky and see like a crazy death animation, where one of your units will go to like some crazy extra extent to beat down the units. Archers are firing at each other. Our skelly boys have breached over here. There's reinforcements coming up the tower, as you can see, coming out now. These are the foot squires, by the way, for the humans. These guys are actually pretty decent. These are what held the longest because their damage is actually pretty insane. They have a great sword and a sword and shield. Don't think you can make them switch to the sword and shield. I don't know. I doubt it. It would be cool if you could do things like that with units in games like this when you see stuff like that. But that clearly means like, oh, well, this is a multi-dextral unit. It's made for anti-large, or you can turn it into an infantry unit. Anyways. Can't remember where I sent the commander at this one out. Is he over here? Oh, that's him right there. Okay. Oh, there goes the thing for the skeletons when they get so many kills. Alright, let's watch our little tomb friends go to work here. This is the son of Cetra right here. This is his boy. I don't think skeletons have children, but still, you know what I mean? I somehow made peace with the Dark Elves and Tomb Kings. They got up and flew away or not. They might have. Let's check on them actually. Because there were carry-ons in that battle, yet both my armies did not have carry-ons. Oh, wait. They're getting shot at, I think, now. Yeah. Yeah. There was a... Yeah. Yeah. They got targeted, and I didn't know it. I'm gonna have to get these guys back. That's disappointing. These are special versions, too. Oh, their morale died. That's why. Look. That smoke coming off of them, their morale they broke, so they started crumbling. Yeet! Yeet! Oops! Unintended casualty. See, I told you I'd mess up something at least once coming back to this game after all this time. Let's watch this battle. This battle is probably the most entertaining right now. Knights of the Realm versus Ushabti. Yeah, horseman versus giant. A Nubian warriors? Question mark? I don't really know what these things are meant to be be honest. But it's fine. I know there's statues that come to life in the trailer, but I don't know, are these actually like real creatures or are they actually just statues? Which is cool too, by the way. They are ripping these horsemen to pieces. Like, oh my god. Those horsemen stood no chance. Like the battle on the wall. Let's check the sectors. Was going harder for us than that was. Oh, there's the Nekaharos. I didn't show you those guys. These dual wielding blade Magi looking dudes. These are called Nekahara warriors. These guys are your damage dealers. They're pretty insane, to be honest. Hey, there goes the leader. We can't really see them very well. Ooh, there's one right here fighting. He got pushed back. Okay, so there goes 2 times in a row what I was talking about. Sometimes somebody gets a really good hit and goes for a really brutal takedown, and those 2 dudes kind of lost their heads. They kind of got destroyed. The epitome of being yeeted and deleted. Get back, get back. Oh god, oh, he lost an arm. Ooh. Oh my god, look at these skeletons, they're just poking. Just stab, 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 stab. They attacking hella fast. Oh, that dude went flying. This is the most exciting part of the battle right now, it feels like. And the hero's not even over here. Let's go check on him. He should be over here somewhere, right? Or did I move him? He sadly got stuck in the back lines and wasn't really being used anymore. Because my infantry started destroying their existence. This dude I have for this second army was a good choice. Even though we started off bad in the Tomb Kings, getting this lord right here, this guy, King Ephyris, or Ephyris as his name, I think. This dude makes all these skeletons, even though they're basic, be really scary. We're gonna make him, we're gonna give him that's why he's getting an honorary Sphinx. He's gonna get the Necro Sphinx, where Cetra's gonna get the War Sphinx. He is most certainly getting our Necro Sphinx. He deserves it. Y'all want to see some true devastations? Watch what's happening. Oh god. Watch what happens when infantry engages these things. Look at that, and I made 2 units of them. It was overkill, but I didn't care. Look at that. There's just explosions! Oh no! I don't know if you saw that. But that one? This dude right here, this savage right here, picked up one of the dudes with the blade, chopped him in the middle, slammed him back down. Oh my god. The Tomb King, this dude's going gun. He's like, I want extra kills. This is that guy in the Call of Duty lobby that's trying to get a nuke. Oh, that was great. Oh, I love Warhammer. We need to do more. Dude, help! One of my braces went straight through my lip. You need to call your mom and dad then, Prime. That's a 911 mother and father. You need to call them now. Especially if it hurts. And also, it went through your lip. Yeah, definitely, Prime. Immediately, contact your mom and dad right now. However you can. If not, you may have to call an ambulance. You don't want to bleed. I'm not trying to freak you out, but you do need... That's not something you want to mess with. You need to call them immediately. Yeah, exactly what Daria said. Tell your mom or your dad, whoever's closest, whoever you can get a hold of, let them know if you have time. If you feel like you don't have time, you need to call an ambulance. And tell them your address. Tell them it's an emergency. Okay, well, if you're with your dad, tell him. I mean, show him. But I'm with my dad. Yeah, tell him, show him and tell him what happened. Show him where it's happening at so he can look at it and see. And you probably do need to go to the hospital still, like Brother Darius said. I would do it. If it were me, I'd probably just take you to the hospital anyways. But I will say you definitely need to let your dad know ASAP, right now. Right now. Yeah. My brain. Yeah, I don't know if they'll fix it at the hospital, Brother Darius, but they can make sure it doesn't do any further damage. I think he has to go to a dentist to get it fixed. But I do know there is emergency, like, oral care at hospitals, just like anything else. They can fix it to where it won't hurt you anymore. No, I don't need to go. It's like a small puncture. I don't need a hospital, and he knows. Alright, well, as long as he knows, it's good then. Then there's nothing for you. Why are you saying help? You don't need no help then. You fine. You'll be fine. No, seriously though, if he's fine with it, and if he knows that there's no danger, then you're good, bro. You good. I think I'd still take you, but you fine. It's like, it's fine. His whole top of his lip falls off. It's not fine. Can't say it properly. It hurts like hell, though. I would imagine. It punctured your lip. Oh, that had to hurt. I don't even know what that would even begin to feel like, to be honest. Because I've never had braces. Not that I remember, anyways. If I had them, I was really young when I had them. And they were taken out a long time ago. But as long as you're good, and I'll send a pic on Discord in a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. You don't need to do all that. LOL. Alright, final battle replay. There, with our new 2 army setups. This was our best composition so far. Both armies have some really nasty stuff in it. Both have regular carry-ons. For now. Eventually I'm going to give Cetra back those special carry-ons. Now that I know what happened. This is why I go back and watch replays, LOL. Now that I know they sadly died. We're gonna get them back immediately. Once their cooldown is up, Cetra gets them back immediately. Unless we don't need carry-ons at that point for him, I'll give them to this army. This army would benefit from them more. So, I don't know. I do like having the Sculpera Stalkers. I might trade in that for another pair of Sculpera Stalkers. Because we won't need our horseman archers anymore. We'll just stick with regular archers. Because he can make those actually pretty good for him. So, him right there. So we'll probably get another unit of these. So we'll have two of them like we did in this battle. But not from separate armies. They'll both be in this army. Alright. Engage the towers. I wish the tower actually knocked. Let me turn my thing here. Yeah, get him! Dude, these dudes, my Nekaharas were on this one, I forgot. I wish the towers actually, when they opened up like that, actually did damage to the person in front of it. It would make sense. They got crushed by a tower door. Foot squires are fighting their domes right now, but it's funny because the wall reinforcements didn't have the most HP. It was all the reinforcements from that other main army that were hiding back here. But as you can see, that's quite a force. I love this, by the way, when you can get to see a scene like this. Man, if I knew how to take a screenshot right now, I'd instantly take one. This is a beautiful sight right here. Like, this is pure scariness. If you're a guy on top of these walls, this is like being humans inside of Rohan, inside of Helm's Deep. This is what you saw. It was bigger than this. It technically went out to all around here as well. Like, all around here. And if I had a bigger... this is the one thing where my computer does have its limits. If I had a bigger graphics card, and also a standalone video card, so I could kind of float more back to graphics on the graphics card, we could technically get way bigger armies. This is not the biggest army setup. These unit sizes are large, but not ultra. There is an ultra unit size that goes from you think this is big? This goes from one extreme to a huge amount of units per unit. And I actually think it goes large, huge, ultra. I think you get large, then huge, then ultra. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm waiting on, since we already saw a bunch of wall fighting, I'm waiting for the real battle to start. The real battle actually began once... Yeah, okay, there we go. Once the regular military started charging in through the gates... Oh, hello. I need some Coca-Cola, please. Once the regular military started charging in through the gates, that's when the battle really began. It was stuck in between my lips for a little bit. And Ardnot want to fight the Braytonian city I'm fighting against right now? Probably not. Probably because I know your unit sizes. You got that thing dialed up to the max, Brother Darius. So not really. If I were to try to fight your Braytonian city that you're probably sieging, my computer would probably die. Because, like I said, it's a good computer. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing. But even it has its limits because it was only a beginning step to what it's going to be in its future. Not soon future, but future. Right now, it's perfect enough for what we need. As long as I keep it running perfectly like it is now, where we've got all this going on. Also, we can watch the snakes fight. Now, we actually haven't watched them fight. I'm kind of curious. Oh! I hate this. Not one of the close ones. Maybe we'll get lucky with one of the close ones. And we'll get to see what I just saw in the background. Come on, someone do it. Someone do it. Someone do it. I want to see one of you do it. I'm desperately gonna just watch you stalkers until you do it. I don't know if y'all saw. Oh, one died. Wow. Actually, two. They actually were getting some kills. They were starting to beat us with stalkers back. I did notice that. I'm gonna call them stalkers, by the way, because their other name is hard to pronounce. There. Oh! That thing literally stabbed out there and picked it. Look, that one too. He's like, yeah, take it, boom. Dude. Let's see if I can see if Ushopti do his now. This is what most of the Ushopti are fighting. Oh, he did it. I didn't even see it. He was doing it. They pick him up and hold him between the swords and just yeet him. They just yeet him. I do like the way the monstrous units for them fight. The only other ones I like watch fighting more than these are the ones from the Norska, the werewolves. The werewolves are the most terrifying thing to watch fight ever, and they're kind of OP sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Because they will do so much damage to infantry so quickly if they're not. And the funny thing about them, even though they're considered monstrous units, anti-large doesn't seem to work on them as much. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's just because they're technically part infantry. I don't know. Because they're a unique unit, I think that might be possible why that's happening. Why they don't take it. These are just hacking away. I want to watch some other part of the battle though. We got to see it, sadly. There was no other part. Where's their hero that was holding out all that time? I kind of want to see what he looked like. Look, he was right here. This hero lasted for so long, and he just stabbed one of his own men. You're supposed to be helping your soldiers, not killing them. Hurting your own men more than me. Dude, the Ushopti. I wish one of them would pick somebody up. Oh, that was the wrong one. I wish one of them would pick somebody up. Oh, that Ushopti over here died, actually. Yeah, some of them were getting kind of wrecked. They just won't do it. Do the killing animation. Show me the goodness. Okay. Alright. That was my bad. My own catapult killed one of them. Oops. I gotta be careful with that those freaking catapults. I have a really bad habit of that because when I play with my armies, because I play orcs, I'm really used to throwing my catapults into my own units while they're fighting another unit. Because orcs can take that. They do that on purpose. An orc catapult pilot will not hesitate to fire into an enemy unit that's fighting a friendly unit. It's just orc. It's just the orc way. That's why I'm so used to doing that. I imagine the Tomb Kings would do it too, just not as much. None of these, my Ushabti, have decided to pick anybody up anymore. They just decided there's no need, it's good. These guys are already dead. Let's not shame them anymore. Dude, it's like lawnmowers. They're like lawnmowers. but for humans. Did I hear wolves? Yeah, you heard wolves. Werewolves. I'll show you something after this real quick. I'm not gonna... Do I have a replay for it? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'll have to play a little bit of Wolfric off on the side on my own time. And then I can show you what that looked like. You missed me. Wait, what did I miss? Or not. My skeletons are currently getting murdered by Braytonian late guards. Late guards are nasty. And a lot of Royal Knights and Longbowmen. Ooh, you're fighting a really high tier settlement. Yeah, those are the settlements you don't come out without losing a lot. That's what I was expecting earlier when we fought. Like something more similar to what we had here, but not quite. This was more of my own screw-up, most of it. Not mid-maxing like I should properly for this battle. I love how these dudes run when they start booking it. They look like Anubis, like they're all sons of Set. Oh yeah, these guys also spit acid. As you can see. But I also put them on melee and forced them to go in there. You're not technically supposed to do that with these guys at first. You're supposed to sit back and shoot at them and then dive in. But these dudes do really well diving in as flanking units. Because they're really fast. And really big. These are probably my favorite flanking unit in the Tomb King's army. Like my favorite flanking unit. This is where the battle was starting to come to a climax. We pushed them into the middle of the city. Our skeletons are doing their thing. We've got skirmishes going on everywhere. Ah, y'all get to see some of the tomb guards. Alright, you know what the normal skeletons look like. These are tomb guards. They're better armored. They have better weapons. They're technically better trained from when they were alive. These guys, only the best skeletons become these guys. Poor dude. Yeah, and you see, the Shopki are my favorite. You see I use them for a lot of cleanup. I send them into an area that I need, like, clean wholeheartly and immediately. And then you just see this blob chasing back here. This is where we began chasing while the casket of souls is still firing. They're running up this way. Oh! It's like laser beams, bro. They're like freaking plasma guns. The things the snake things shoot. They just fired over the heads of the skeleton, took out a couple of guys. This is where we won though. Once we got to the catapults and the catapults abandoned their post, it was over. They gave up on even trying to hold out any longer because we had pushed them too far. The Tomb Kings are eternal. Bet. But yeah, I'll show you what they look like in the next stream, Prime, if you catch Tuesday's stream. When I do Tuesday's Warhammer stream. By then, what I'll do Monday night is I'll start up a personal playthrough of Wolfric, and I'll show you who I'm talking about right now. And I'll use his werewolves in the battle so you can see what they look like. They are very scary. They're called skin wolves, I think, in this or something like that. Or werekin or kin wolf something. I don't think... Do I have... I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. That one's out of date. Yeah, and see, when that happens, alright, so let's just delete that. This is what bothers me about saving replays with DLCs coming out. We're gonna have to make a new one for that one. We've already watched it, so it's fine. But I'll go through and get rid of a lot of these. Craven Tail, okay, these are the old ones. Wow! Scaling the walls, rats on the walls, rat horde. Nope. I do not have have one for Wolfric because it's too old. I played him way back before I even had this computer and could play him. So I'm gonna show y'all who I'm talking about. Don't think he has Eye of the Vortex. Let me see. I don't think so. I don't think any of the Norska do.
Heir of an area.
They do not. So it has to be mortal empires.
We must preserve this world.
So where are they? It's been a while. There he is. Oh my god, look at Grimgor's picture. All these portraits, these little painted portraits they gave him, these are amazing. They all look brilliant. There he is. Wolfric the Wanderer. The Gladiator. The Barbarian. The Giant Killer. The Hunter. A wolf. You can also get those wolves you just saw in that picture. As a unit. They're basically cavalry. But without people riding them. They just tear people to shreds. Oof. And then these. Skin wolves. Anti-large, frenzy, regeneration, meaning they heal. They heal. Regeneration allows a unit to heal while in battle. Fire is known to harm this healing process. So be warned that flaming attacks will cause the damage to units with regeneration more than normal, meaning you won't be able to heal. They heal. They heal. But yeah, this is the, and also we could also, if we wanted to go nothing but monsters, we could also play Throg. Yeah. We could also play as the Throg boy. Throg boy, good boy. He is hard to kill, but he does not start with the skin wolves. His thing are trolls and the regular warhounds. Like the giant ice wolves. They're like giant ice wolves was what these are. They're part lizard too, because these are chaos based. So they're part monster demon. But there is a normal pack of wolves
Where's
you can
my
get to.
next quote?
This is basically essentially nothing but like Vikings, wolves, anything monstrous you want to play with this. It's also part chaos, so it's got some good chaos perks. It's pretty good. Late Guard has regeneration. Too broken. Gonna delete this mod. Wait, what? You gave Late Guards regeneration? No. No. Hold on. No. Late Guards are high elves, right? No, that's Braytonia. Where's Braytonia? Where the hell is Braytonia? Wait. Where is Braytonia? I'm missing them somewhere. Here we go.
I am the blood of
Any of
Jacob.
these start with those?
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Foot Squires, no.
I am the Fae.
No, none of them start with it. Nope, definitely
My
don't. You definitely don't want that.
strength,
You
and
definitely
honor.
don't want to give a unit that OP already regeneration. That just seems bad. It just seems like you're gonna want to die.
I am Slanesh's sire.
Wait! Oh, now I get why you're a pretty boy. You work for Slanesh. Ew. Ew. Probably corn.
I'll have this world.
Shazink? Is what Archon flows? I feel like they're all different Chaos Gods. Obviously Slanesh. Even though without the mod you don't get the specific Chaos units, which sucks. I do wish they had taken more time with Chaos. Because I feel like their units should all be somewhat similar, but very different at the same time, in my opinion. So it's like, I might play Archaon. I haven't played Chaos in forever.
For chaos.
For Chaos. But yeah, I feel like they kind of slip the bill here without the mods being installed, just vanilla. These not having individual specialized units for their Chaos-specific faction that they technically follow amongst Chaos. So, Slanesh, more than likely Khorne. Shazink, possibly? Maybe. I don't think Malice existed in fantasy, right? So, Shazink? I don't know, actually. I do not know. And then, of course, the only vampire I ever like playing as
Von Garstein.
is Vlad. Actually, Vlad is good, but you know the most cheating way to start with the Von Karstein Empire?
Bow.
Start with his wife, Isabella. Because if you start with Isabella first, you actually get... Yeah, if you start with Isabella first, you get 2 vampire mistresses, I think, right? Oh, no, it's embedded. Because you see this skill right here? For all vampire heroes embedded in her army, they get +2 defense and attack. So heroes, other female countesses in her empire, with Vlad as her backup army, as the second army. Oh my god! Like, I don't think I've ever beaten a game faster, other than with Chaos, than with her and him. I might go back and do a lot of these again. It's been a while since I played all these originals in a long time. And I'm gonna go do one of these on my off time as well. The big boys. These pictures are great, by the way. These are probably the best pictures up here. These look great. But I'm probably gonna go back and do one of these. I might do him because I'm more used to him. And I'm gonna save this one for the stream. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now, because we've been waiting since it's been taking too long to get done. This is my boy right here. This is my boy. This is my boy. This right here, my boy. This guy and me. Oh, let me practice enough with him again. Get retuned with my spider, my squig hoppers for cavalry, and my night goblins. Ooh! Woo! Goblins may be super squish, but if you're really good at the micromanagement game, which I'm not anymore, I've got to get good to play with him again. That's why we're playing so many other empires first. Once I get retuned with this game perfectly, that's when we do him. I love that hat. It's like, this isn't at all to try to make me look taller. Also his friend. So much goodness. Also, I do have Helman.
Master
I never did play
of
Helman the
life.
Necromancer. So. He starts with Graveguard? Are you serious?
The world.
Vlad doesn't even start with Graveguard. He starts with Blood Knights. Lake Guard also got anti-large. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. But yeah.
schemes, I got schemes.
But you said Lord Farquaad Gaming Prime? Yeah, he's basically Farquaad, but Goblin. Goblins are worse. Alright, so I think that's everything right now. I wish... Wait a minute. Are we allowed to look at... I want to show off the 2 new people one more time for everybody. So if you're wondering, the DLC that I'm going to be getting so we can start a Dark Elf playthrough is going to be from Malice the Darkblade here. Who starts with Gorgon Medusas that can turn people to stone. Cold One Knights, Dark Elves riding giant lizards. Not giant. They're basically the size of supercharged velociraptors. And then the Scourge Gunner Chariot, which is Or Scourge Runner Cherry, I said Gunner. Oh man, that's suitable climate, jungles, mountains. Malice is possessed by the daemon Tzarkin, who is controlled with the use of elixirs. Tzarkin's whispers, which is what that purple was right there. The daemon influences Malice to commit acts of slaughter and cruelty. Wouldn't a dark elf do that anyways? Military alliance with Nagaron. What? Oh, you're the hearts! Dude, yes! Oh, you got... Oh, wait, aren't you the same? No.
Shall eviscerate.
Son of
Ah!
pack of grief.
Gladiator Knights are a bit stronger. Yeah, they are. Income from iron mines, gold mines, and marble quarries. 30%. Oh my god. And he loves cavalry. Ooh, it's gonna be hard for me to play as him. I can already tell. He loves cold ones. I'm fine with that though. Plenty of Medusas to go around. And then the other DLC character, we're going to be doing them at the same time, by the way. So what I'm going to try to do before we start any more playthroughs for Warhammer, we're going to finish Cetra at least. Ikit,
All the warp stories.
I feel bad because we need to finish Ikit as well. Like, really badly. We need to go back for big men here. But what I think I may do for him, because I was so far behind and I spoiled myself on him, because I watched a bunch of YouTubers play all of him, one mod made Braytonia a balanced army. Oh, nice. Yeah, but Braytonia is supposed to be unbalanced. It's supposed to be about knowing your micromanagement, technically. Just saying. But what we're going to do with Ikit is Ikit's going to get put on hold. We are going to come back to him, do not worry. But since I spoiled myself watching so many other streamers play Ikit, I already know what's coming. I already know what units we're going to have, how to use them. There's no real newness to the game for me for this commander for me, sadly. Other than Ikit himself. But the High Elf mod is still OP. I would never do a High Elf mod. Ever. High Elf mods sound like they would just thrash everybody. The High Elves are already broken, in my opinion, sometimes. So absolutely not. Never mod them. But who we're actually going to be playing, I saw a big A-man himself. Oh, no. See, and that's the thing. Having a Narian, no. 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 That's broken as hell. We don't get all our legendary heroes. We don't get Gork and Mork, even though technically, hypothetically, in the fantasy lore, it's Ikit and Grimgor. Not in 40k, but in, like, we were talking about last time, but in fantasy, technically you could say Grimgor is, and Skarsnik are those, but I'm talking about legitimate, like, mods that bring the full version. That's not fair. Them having the big A-man himself and Narian? No. No. Absolutely not. But we're going to be playing as this rat. Right here. During the next DLC playthrough. Because he gets two brand new units again to the Skaven. The Skaven are becoming a really well-balanced team. Because they're getting a lot of unique units that set up for some very sick gameplay options to be done. Some very sick gameplay options to be done in the game. With the Dragon Mount and the Sword of Cain, yeah, absolutely not. I would never install that. Unless I'm gonna play that mod myself, just to have some laughs and become the brokest High Elf Empire you've ever seen. I would never install that mod. Wait, has access to Clan Eshin's shadowy dealings actions. Wait. Okay, so that's something. That is something that Ikit doesn't have. Well, he probably does now. Maybe not. Maybe it's just for him because he is Clan Eshin. I just realized he's Clan Eshin. Eshin's a badass. Eshin went down in history. They were the only other famous Skaven clan that I truly know, just by name, other than Ickets. Wow, okay. Deathmaster Sneak? And can summon ghost elves. Nice. No, that blonde pretty boy is Lord Farquaad. Oh, the blonde pretty boy? Yeah. That's, he worships Slanesh. So, that's... I don't even know what I want to know. I don't even want to know what that would be if Lord Farquaad worships Slanesh. Yikes. Please, don't ruin Shrek. No, just kidding. But yeah, you're right. Blonde boy is Lord Farquaad. But yeah, we're going to be playing those two people in the DLC when I get them. Deathmaster Sneak. And, and Malice the Darkblade. Yeah. Jesus. So I can't wait to do this, to be honest. Because, once we get done with Cetra, unless y'all rather me move to this, I'll let y'all decide that if you'd rather have it sooner, but I'm going to try to finish Cetra first. I want to at least get Cetra done. I fought the Big A army with Cetra. You died, didn't you? There's no way Anarian didn't obliterate 3 squadrons by himself of skeletons in a couple shots. On a dragon? With the Sword of Cain? Yeah, I didn't think so. There's no way. He is going to... You saw how squishy skeletons can be sometimes. There's no way. He's gonna, like I said, 3 units. Less than probably 3 minutes. Using Dragon Breath, maybe less than 2 minutes. Yeah, 7. Well, this is, I'm only talking about in like 2 minutes. I imagine he killed more than even you would have liked to ever seen. That's why that's too broken. Without his dragon. Oh. That actually might be more effective in some ways, but I will say he probably would have killed more. Just burning them. But whatever, that's fine too. He was showing off is what he was doing. Either way, I get, okay, in 2 minutes, probably off his dragon with the Sword of Cain. I'll say he killed... You know what? Actually, no, the original number is probably without the dragon. So, yeah, 3 units in 2 minutes. 3 whole units, by the way. We're saying by himself, mind you, everybody. Not with help. By himself. More than likely. Even him having help's just even more overkill. So 3 units probably in less than 2 minutes. And then you said 7. So 3 units in less than 2 minutes. So he completed that in like... He killed 7 units in about 4 to 5 minutes. That is so... Or maybe, no. 5 to 6 minutes. That is terrifying! No! Too powerful. Too powerful. Yeet and delete it. No, I'm just kidding. That is way too powerful. That is... Nah, I could never play a mod like that. Never. Yeah, he even had huge golden armor, high elf. Yeah, I know. He probably had his best armor. You ain't gonna hurt him. He's gonna hurt you a lot. I do mean a lot. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't mod Warhammer unless it's a mod that's realistic and kind of adds units but doesn't break the game. It obeys the laws of the game within the mod. Because I used to mod Warhammer 1 a lot. I used to mod my orcs to be more like real orcs and have color schemes like real orcs from fantasy. And armor looking more like real orcs from fantasy. There were technically mods that you could make them somewhat look like Age of Sigmar fantasy orcs. But I didn't never get those because they seem too out of place. Because them having that much armor just looks like there's no way these things should be dying. 3 Tomb Kings versus Amen didn't do. Oof. Wait, 3 Tomb King heroes? He killed all of them? Yeah, no. That's no. I've seen Tyrion. Maybe not 3. I've seen Tyrion on vanilla with Sword of Cain fight 2 heroes. There's no. And Tyrion barely survived that, by the way. He did win, but barely survived it. No. And Arion killed 3 Tomb King heroes. Oh, while they were all attacking him. Not all plus the heroes and the priest. Oh, no. Yeah, that's too strong, bro. When one hero can decimate an entire army of, like, all of their heroes, and they're all attacking him at the same time, yes, something's wrong. I mean, it's lore-wise, that's amazing. Which blonde one, Prime? There are 3 of them. There technically are 3 of them, but I think he was talking about Siegfried, or whatever his name is. Sigmund, or whatever his name is. The guy who worships Slanesh. I think he was talking about that guy. And his elite golden elven army. And then that's another thing. They give him a unit with him that's also broken. Yeah, I see mods like that I stay away from. If I'm gonna mod the game, it's to give it more fresh units, more diversity of armies, so you don't see the AI spamming too much of the same thing. And also, it makes it more interesting tactically, because you'll get units that weren't normally there originally, but not OP units. Yeah, that deals a ton of damage, I figured. But alright, guys. I think I know we're gonna end it here. It's getting late. It's actually, we actually made it. We did the 4-hour time span tonight. I'm glad I finally got to do this. I felt so bad we hadn't done Warhammer in so long. And that's my bad, guys. I'm sorry about that. Not even Ikit Nuke took him out. Yeah, and that also, oh no. I've seen what the nuke does to heroes. Even with legendary armor. Nah, you should delete that mod. That mod is too much. That's a mod someone built just to thrash the computer with their high elf army because they love high elves. Which is fine. Like I said, if you're gonna do it for that reason, more power to you. He was max. Oh god. Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Nah. If you're gonna use that mod for beating on the AI, sure. More power to you. Have fun. And I would do it too, probably. 40 in all legendary gear. Yep. So yeah, you were dead. You were dead no matter what. There was nothing in the entire game you could do to stop that. And that's kind of my point. I don't think Chaos would beat that. It's just it's meant to be broken, it sounds like. Plus you get him early, yeah. So it's meant to be broken, it sounds like. So whoever made that mod, what they wanted was just a quick, they wanted fun, build their own story, probably role-playing, I would imagine. They were probably doing some role-playing, and they made the mod so they could put an Arian in there, and his golden army. So, yeah, I can see that. And like, if you're gonna use it for that reason, sure. But if I was gonna play the game for myself just normal, with other mods, and I want to win with other empires, I'm turning that mod off immediately. Because that mod is not meant for balance, it sounds like. That mod is meant to curb stomp. It's not meant to be fair. Hashtag. Oh, I hear an ambulance. But, alright, guys. Oh, let me see something. And a new lord with a golden dragon. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, no. It's too much. Too much for an actual competitive playthrough against the AI that you want to do legitimately, and too much if you want to win in some other empire and it's on the map. So yeah, if you're ever going to play like just another empire besides the High Elves, I would always turn that off. Like, I would always deactivate that mod. Because that's just too much. 2 times the damage of a Star Dragon. What? Wow! And 3 times the health. Wow. That's... No, yeah. We're gonna leave it at that brokenness. I mean, like I said, it's fine. It's not. I don't have anything against that mod. That's a cool mod. For certain uses. But as far as my types of mods that I prefer to have, it's not in my taste. That's just not my preference. I prefer mods that add flavor but keep the balance. But alright, guys. Brother Darius, Gaming Prime. Shout out to Gaming Prime, everybody. Also, as well, check out his channel. His schedule's, he's trying to get it on track for maybe doing some weekend stuff and some stuff coming up, hopefully. It's not a for sure thing, I'm going to let you know right now, just in case, because he's still got a lot of stuff he's got to do. But check out Gaming Prime's channel. He's a cool dude. And also, Brother Darius said, CR not. Alright, man, Bone Singer tried to fight it and died. Yeah, I figured. But, alright, Darius. Gaming Prime, Warlock, James Army West 9, Songwriter, everyone who sees this video tomorrow as well, and tonight, whenever you watch it, in the future. Peace and loves. Oh my gosh, it turned 36. God, stop. I already know how broken it is. You don't have to tell me anymore. It's OP is too much. It's the epitome of what... It should be a 40k mod at that point, basically. It's like taking 40k power and putting it in Fantasy World. That's the last thing I'll say. But anyways... Alright, everybody. Peace and love. Darius, Warlock, Songwriter, Gaming Prime, James Army West 9. Check his channel out as well. Show him some love. And peace and loves, everybody. I've got a special stream planned for us tomorrow with someone we haven't gotten to stream with in quite a while, actually. You're going to be surprised by it tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be doing a certain space game. We're going to be having fun. I'm no longer in prison, just to let you know. Inside the game. You'll find out what that means when we get on there. I have actually earned quite a bit of stuff off camera, because I didn't want to start with just mediocre stuff and you'll have to watch the grind in that game, because it's quite real. We're going to be doing the fun stuff. We're gonna be exploring planets, going on bounty hunting missions, maybe even take real actual battle contracts. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I hope to see y'all for that tomorrow. We're also going to be doing our Cardpocalypse second episode tomorrow. Just let everyone know. I'll disable it tomorrow. I know the game. Twal's stream gave you away. Well, you watched Twal's stream, so you know what I'm probably talking about. But anyone that hasn't seen it yet, just giving a heads up that's happening. But definitely shout out to him as well. Check out his channel if you haven't already. He's a cool dude too. But we're going to be doing that tomorrow. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm going to enjoy it. Now that I know how to play that game properly, it's actually a really fun game. It's actually kind of addicting. It's hard to put it down sometimes. But, alright guys. Peace and loves. I love you all. As always, peace. And I'm just crazy tonight. And step on that toes up button for the wrath of the Sand King. It shall continue Tuesday. The next human empire is our next target. Then after that, we'll figure out who we want. Our rival or the dwarves. One or the other. We should be able for either by that point. So, peace and love, everybody. Have a good night. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!